The Wet Walk. Albert was in a very big hurry. He buttoned his raincoat, put on his rain hat, and pulled on his shiny black boots. It had just started to rain, and Albert could hardly wait to go outdoors because now he could take a wet walk. Trusty Girl didn't like the rain. "Come on, girl," called Albert, but Trusty Girl crawled into her doghouse and poked her nose into the warm blanket on the floor. Mittens didn't like the rain either. "Here, kitty, kitty," called Albert, but Mittens went into her cozy box in the garage and curled up to take a nap. So Albert took a wet walk all by himself. Splatter, splatter, splash, went Albert right in the middle of every single puddle on the sidewalk. Pitter, pitter, kerplat, went the rain as it bounced on Albert's head and then slowly ran down the back of his rain hat. Albert watched a river of water running all the way down the drive. Then he found some little sticks and pretended they were great big boats sailing down the river. And when he put his hands in his pockets, he found some stones that were just the right size to make a splash when he threw them into the puddle at the corner of the house. Kerplunk, kerplunk, kerplop, down they went. It was raining harder now, so Albert opened up his umbrella and held it over his head as he walked into the backyard near the flower garden. Squish, squish, squash, went his boots as he walked through the wet grass. Albert looked at the dirt very carefully and found some baby flowers just starting to poke their noses through the ground. And back in the vegetable garden there were rows of carrots and lettuce and beans, all starting to grow. Then Albert walked up to the apple tree and found a really special surprise. It was a bird's nest, and a mother bird was sitting right in the middle with her wings all stretched out to keep her babies dry. And while Albert was busy watching the mother bird, the dark rain clouds started to blow away, and the warm sun peeked out and made everything sparkle and shine. Trusty Girl came out of her doghouse and barked, and Mittens rubbed herself back and forth on Albert's boots. A big bumblebee came buzzing over the flowers, and a tiny rabbit hopped into the vegetable garden and began to eat the carrot leaves. And when the mother bird saw that it wasn't raining anymore, she and her babies flew over to the bird feeder for some lunch. Albert started to walk under a branch of the apple tree, and just then a fuzzy caterpillar wiggled across the branch, right in front of Albert's nose. And Albert smiled, a very happy smile, because he thought God's world was such a nice place to take a wet walk.